Hello and welcome back to another video. I'm in Nuremberg right now, on my way to the airport by taxi. It's very early, but you can already see the sunrise in the distance. And here we are at Albrecht Dürer Airport Nuremberg. In 2025, the airport handled 4.5 million passengers, which is why it has a relatively small terminal and is fairly easy to navigate. You can easily use line 2 of the Nuremberg subway, but it was so early that there weren't even any trains, which is why I chose to take the taxi. KLM operates up to 4 flights per day from Nuremberg to Amsterdam, and mine, flight KL1838 operated by German Airways, is the first departure to Amsterdam today. I'm flying in business class, which includes 2 pieces of baggage up to 23 kilograms per person. And just like that, we're already on the escalator and off to the gate. Security was extremely quick and probably took less than 5 minutes, as usual here in Nuremberg. I had originally planned to arrive later, since I thought the lounge would not be open this early. In the end, I had plenty of time to spare. As it turned out, the lounge was open after all, but because of my less than ideal experience, I decided not to go and instead spend some time watching planes. Unfortunately, there weren't many around, and a few minutes later our boarding group was called. Boarding was done by a bus, which was little surprising considering that most of the jet bridges were empty. This Boeing 737-800 is preparing for a flight to Rhodes, Greece. And here is my ride for today, an Embraer E190 registered as Delta Alpha Kilo Juliet Charlie, which arrived here the night prior. The aircraft has exactly 100 seats, 12 of them in business class arranged in a 2-2 layout. My seat for today is 1F, right in the first row. This ATR 42 from FedEx has just arrived from Liège. In business class, you obviously get a lot of leg room. In the literature pocket, you'll find some advertisements and a safety card. Reading lights and air vents are located in the ceiling above. In the first row, the tray table is stored inside the armrest, which appears to be in a rather nasty condition. Each seat has an adjustable headrest, both vertically and on the sides. The cushion is soft and covered in synthetic leather. Overall, the seat is comfortable enough for this short 1-hour flight. Shortly before pushback, a bottle of fruit juice was handed out to every business class passenger.
passengers for your own comfort and safety, you should keep your
Right after takeoff, a KLM brand breakfast box was offered. Inside was raspberry granola with plant-based yogurt, a fruit salad, a piece of butter, and spinach with Beamster cheese and an egg patty with salsa. A selection of beverages was also available at no extra charge, including hot and cold drinks, both alcoholic and non-alcoholic. The salt and pepper were inside a small cute letter, and wooden single-use cutlery was also provided. Unfortunately, the cold meal was mediocre at best. The egg patty had a strange taste, and the salsa tasted like cheap ketchup. Similar to the salsa, the cereal and yogurt felt like they had been picked up from a discount shelf at the supermarket. The salad was equally unremarkable. At least the tea was good. So now it's time to come to my conclusion. The crew was kind, but not very attentive. The seat was acceptable for a regional flight, though I hope these seats are not used on long routes, even though the aircraft is capable of them.
Such as laptops must be switched off, and in case of an emergency, please take a look on your safety.
The real disappointment was the food. It was uninspired and not particularly high quality, especially considering that you have to pay close to, or even more than, $500 and still cannot cancel the trip for a refund is just sad and embarrassing. I would therefore call this overpriced and not worth it. I wouldn't avoid German Airways at all costs, but I would rather fly economy and pay only a fraction of the price, because the difference in service just isn't significant enough. And with that, welcome to Amsterdam Schiphol Airport. Now I have a 5-hour layover to catch my connecting flight to Curacao aboard KLM's Dreamliner. I'm already working hard on that video as well, so stay tuned for that. I'd also love to hear your feedback on my new action camera, which struggles quite a bit with close-up shots, as well as on my first ever narrated video. If you like this type of content, then consider liking, subscribing and sharing this channel to your friends and family. Thank you again for watching, and I'll see you soon with another trip report.